Very good morning. This is Dr. Sunita Gaikwad from Department of Commerce, Siddharth College of Arts, Science and Commerce, Port, Mumbai. Today we are going to discuss about the export marketing concept. This export marketing subject is there for the TY BCom student, University of Mumbai. Let's see what exactly the export marketing means. Now this export marketing comes under the foreign trade. In now foreign trade also why, or export marketing is also why. See, in this world no single country is self-sufficient. Each country has to depend on another for their requirements. Because of that, here the export marketing take place among the firms, organizations, individuals, or government entities in other countries. It helps in earning foreign exchange, good international relations, growth in GDP, and many more. Let's see what are the features of export marketing. First feature we have, that is a systematic process. Now, when company wants to enter into the foreign market, export marketing manager needs to undertake various marketing activities. Without those activities he cannot enter into the market, and if he will enter into the foreign market, then his products will fail in that foreign market. So he has to go with the systematic process with for proper steps. Like first step is overseas marketing research, product designing, product branding, product packaging, pricing, promotion, and likewise. So without marketing research he cannot design the product, cannot give the brand, cannot decide the packaging, pricing, and promotion, vice versa. So first feature of export marketing is systematic process. Second one we have, that is customer focus. Export marketing manager has to focus on consumers, that what are their requirements, what are their likings, what are their dislikings. According to that he can introduce the product to the consumers in order to satisfy the consumer. If the export marketing manager fails to satisfy consumers, then consumers will reject the product. So consumer is king for the king of the market, and that is why needs to take care, and export marketing manager focusing and giving importance to the customers. Then third one we have, that is custom formalities. Every country has their custom authority, and this custom authority is giving some procedures or some formalities which needs to be followed by the exporter, like submission of various documents to the custom for verification, examination of goods at the dock, obtaining late export order, obtaining late ship order, like uh, and many more. Then fourth one we have customs and tradition. Marketing manager should know the customs and tradition of those countries where he is going to introduce his products or services. Because every country has its own customs and traditions. Like number 7 is lucky in Greece, but in Kenya and China it is associated with the black luck. Like in case of Pakistan, black color is favorite or good, but in case of India, Hindu people do not give preference to the black. Likewise, every export marketing manager needs to know the customs and tradition, and according to that the company can introduce the product to the foreign consumers. Then last one we have, that is a documentation. Every country's government department requires some documentation formalities, like shipping bill, consular invoice, certificate of origin. Every country has the port trust, custom authorities, and what these authorities require some documentation. So export marketing manager needs to know about it. Then next one we have, that is the scope of export marketing. How the export marketing helps to the country as well as to the firm. What are the areas where the export marketing reaches? First one, we can say employment opportunities. Export marketing helps in creating employment opportunities not only in primary sector but secondary sector, but as well as in the primary and tertiary sector, because industries are depending on primary sector for the raw material and the ingredients, as well as depends on tertiary sector for the banking, insurance, telecommunications, and and many more. Then export marketing helps in earning foreign exchange also to the country. When we are exporting the goods, we are earning foreign exchange, so country helps so export marketing helps in earning foreign exchange. Then when the employment opportunity increases, people of the country start earning the money, and their standard of living is improving, because they will have the ability to purchase qualitative and luxurious goods. Then last and most important is the reputation, that it helps in earning reputation all over the world. Like Indian shawls are reputed, Kashmiri shawls are reputed all over the world. Spices are reputed. Coffee, tea is demanded. So because of that, India is having the reputation all over the world. This is only because of export marketing. Now the next one we have, that is the how to calculate FOB cost. When we are exporting the good, that time we have to charge the price. So in order to charge the price, we should know how has to be calculated. Before calculating the FOB price, we will start the calculating or learning the FOB cost. Let's see what the information has been given. First, X factory cost 76,000, packing cost 10,000, expenses up to loading the ship 14,000, and the formula for calculating FOB cost is FOB cost is equal to X factory cost plus expenses up to board the ship plus packing cost. Let's see. FOB cost, X factory cost is 76,000, packing cost is expenses up to board the ship is 14,000, packing cost is 10,000. So total FOB cost is rupees 1 lakh. This is we have to this is the way to calculate FOB cost. Thank you.